Dave, that's right. It's hard to win here at the Bryce Jordan Center. Penn State, a perfect 9-0 as Oregon comes in today for Big Ten basketball, presented by Jeep. Statement wins already from the ranked teams in the Big Ten today with Purdue, Michigan State, and Michigan here on their home floor.
And Mike Rhodes said without Ace Baldwin, you think about it defensively, but offensively as well. One of the best assist men in the country. Going to have to do it collectively are the Nittany Lions without Ace Baldwin offensively.
Well, Freddie Dillion's a guy that can help him out.
Huge impact with it. Defense, scoring, leadership, distributing.
TJ Bamba playing off 2 feet. Biddle with a tap back.
Got to continue to attack the rim if you're Oregon.
Quick shot, Puff Johnson rattles it down.
You're guarding, and Puff Johnson's one of those guys you have to find.
Jackson Shellstat on a heater right now, and he stays sizzling the last few.
This is the action I like. Little pick and pop.
And it is those two combining in Biddle
for this game. Pick and pop with Biddle because of the hard hedge from Penn State.
Well, different ball handlers out there for Penn State today. Leads to the transition bucket
for Penn State, too, without Ace Baldwin.
Kachi Enza in there in the post, giving up for Dillion. Mid-range pop down on this end.
Great rotation from Kern there. That was that pick and pop, but Kern was there in the catch.
And good hands for Johnson. Kern takes it the other way. That counts on a goaltend.
What an adjustment from Mike Rhodes and Nick Kern. Already got an open 3 off of it, but instead Kern rotates to take it away, and then it ends up in a turnover and a run-out layup.
Shut off. Gives it up for Shellstat. Clock dipping down again. Bartholomew lets it fly. And got 3. Pritchard.
Yes.
Les Ba
on that one.
Oh, Bamba. Right off the window. Nice shot at the rim. Interesting how both teams will attack the rims when Conan Niederhauser and Biddle are in the game today. They're the best rim protectors in the league. And Dunn goes right back to the rim.
Got to be careful when you're going into the trees both ways.
Evans right back at the shot blocker twice in a row.
You can explore. You got an opportunity if you're Penn State.
Hicks drove the closeout. Nice pass into Conan Niederhauser.
Play from Zach Hicks.
Into the post. Supreme Cook. Spin and score. Well, Shellstat wanted it. Gets the feet set and reins in another 3. You say it. Raft won't get mad at you.
Get the puppies organized.
Got those puppies organized. Oh, Niederhauser off of the lob from Kern. Stewart spinning in. And Stewart got his own. And off the hands into TJ Bamba going 1-on-3. And he cruises in for 2 more.
He got some.
Shellstat and his hot shooting carrying right into today with 6 early. Bartholomew with a rainbow. Oregon run, extended 12-2 run over the last 3+ minutes.
Just seems like Oregon is comfortable right now. You don't say that very often when Penn State's playing you. They're just the middle of the floor cleared. Him and Bruce Thornton, I'm sure they get confused. Wait, you play for the Oregon football team, Ohio State football team? Nope. I'm a guard on the basketball team.
It could be the next Johnny Lloyd.
Sometimes all it takes is just to see a couple of go down as a scorer, and you're feeling it.
And Kern out of the timeout goes window to 9. With Biddle working on Conan Niederhauser. Ooh, a little Dirk off 1 foot for Biddle.
Well, let's take a look at this. Look how high the release is. This is 7'1", contesting. That is a tough shot. Get out to this guy.
And Tracy off a shot fake. Blow by for Biddle, who lofts it up on the second try. Turnover defenses in all of college basketball. Carter off. Johnson sweeps that up
on anybody. And there, Puff Johnson, just a free run to the rim, and he laid it in.
Shellstat had the lane clear out and pulled up and drilled it. Penn State just got him healthy, the freshman big. Here's Kern turning the corner.
Watch Puff Johnson just seal off his man. My bad. I thought it was Goodman. It was Puff Johnson.
You got a dodgeball. You got no way. You got a tightrope. And then a layup for Puff Johnson. Here's Kern down the baseline. Tight look. Still alive. Now Bamba clears. And Dillion gets it back on the hit ahead. Thought about it, then took it, and made it. Shot before the break. Inside 10 seconds. Shellstat gives it up for Tracy. 5 seconds to go. Tracy, drive and kick. Biddle a 3. It slides down, and that's the end of the first half. Impressive balance from Oregon, and an impressive response for Penn State without Ace Baldwin.
But certainly Oregon's just got to continue to take care of the ball.
Well, first look goes to Brandon Angel to open up the scoring for Oregon. A shot in the first half.
Yeah, I would say that qualifies as quiet.
That's definitely a little whisper in that first half for Angel. Here's Kern going underneath. Gorgeous move, Nick Kern. Close for Penn State. His free throws. Getting out in transition could get him going. At the end of the half, as Shellstad stays real hot for Freddie Dilion. So right at where we were at halftime. 7-point game with Oregon in front and building it with Biddle.
Turns and scores.
Dilion off inside the backboard. Follow up. Hicks, yes.
Rhodes' little strategy paying off.
Especially when you don't play it a lot.
No, which you could tell you could tell it hurt Mike Rhodes' soul to talk about playing zone a little bit today at shoot-around.
Conan Niederhauser with the turn. Shellstad was in range there, gave it up. Tracy off a couple of shot fakes. Quiets the crowd. Penn State got that call going to break. It's Kern driving in and scoring.
Yeah.
There's Kern getting it back. Hicks off a shot fake. Finally got going. Kern on the cross. Penn State has tied the game.
The zone has gotten stops. And now Penn State trying to mix it up. Some man, some zone, keep Oregon off balance.
Marco Dunn gives Penn State the lead with 8 on the shot clock. Nick Kern was right with him. Kern still glued to him. Shellstad hit it anyway.
From Jackson Shellstad. Late shot clock, nothing doing. Didn't even have time to really knock one or make a move, but instead he just rises up.
The vaunted shot blockers in the Big Ten. So Kern tries his hands. Didn't mind the trees being down there. Still pivoting. Johnson with him all the way. Barthélemy leans in.
But Hicks got caught ball watching himself up to help out his teammate.
Dunn reads it. Niederhauser off the line. It's into Angel. Out for Bamba. Can't connect. Poked out. Dunn secures it for the Nittany Lions. Good action in this second half. Johnson, little hook. It goes.
And stymied.
Use 30 seconds of clock. Just never got going. Johnson back to the rim.
This would be an amazing win with no Ace Baldwin.
Hicks, turnaround. Got it. Play on defense, but Hicks whisks it away with Barthélemy. With the hit ahead for Shellstad. All alone for a finger roll.
A little cherry picking from Jackson Shellstad. Every once in a while, you got to pick and choose your times to maybe leak a little bit.
Oregon in a stance for a long stretch here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dilion step back. Drilled the 3. Dilion had a 3 in real time. Was his toe on the tape? We'll have an answer for you when we come back. Okay, we promised you an answer coming back from break. We don't have one yet. That's how close it is on the Freddie Dilion 3 that was called a 3 on the floor. They're looking to see if it was 2 and if that right big toe was on the three-point line.
Just ruled it a 3-point shot. I think that's probably the right call. I'm not sure there's enough there to overturn it. It's a glass as well. Kwame Evans on the floor, number 10 in black, can do just that.
A career high for Dilion with 17 points. Answer for Barthélemy. He's running. He attacks the closeout. Gives it up. Evans there for 2.
That's an example of a transition.
They've had success with this pressure also. Johnson with the attack. Hung in the air forever today. Late shot clock. Step back. Shellstad with them all the way. Forces the turnover. Lead pass. Tracy on the jam from Barthélemy.
Amazing hands from the Ducks.
And a tight one from Bryce Jordan center. It's raked away by Evans. New life for Penn State. Dilion cashes in again.
Efficiency of the messaging helps the Ducks, and I think it's reflective in their record in close games.
Barthélemy 3, nailed it. It's then until that Barthélemy make. Hicks off a ball fake, wrapped it under the rim.
Around the shot blocker, using the rim to shield off Biddle.
Same spot, Barthélemy passed. Tracy gets in on it. Chance to tie it or take the lead with 2.5 to go. Tracy just hit into the post. It's Evans keeping his composure. With the swings in this second half. Have it back to even, and Kern gives Penn State the lead.
Good help from Biddle.
Over the top, it's Evans getting clear again.
Oregon will chew some clock, and you got a pretty good closer with the ball for the Ducks.
Oregon trying to sweep this Big Ten road trip after the comeback win against Ohio State. Shellstat, 7 on the clock, still probing, got to his spot and hit again.
The game gets simplified in crunch time. Get it to your star and let him shine. That's Jackson Shellstat just having the whole possession to explore off the bounce, and he gets to his spot and rises up. It's a big-time play from Jackson Shellstat. Man, Connor.
With Kern at the controls, in attack mode, over Biddle, it dances off, and Barthélemy has the rebound.
What an amazing contest from Biddle.
Remember, not in the bonus here, only 4 team fouls for Penn State. 8-second difference, game and shot clock.
Not a foul.
Mike Rhodes is saying foul, and they finally give it. This is a 1-and-1. Another big one to come to make it a 2-score game. One timeout each way. Arrow is with the Ducks. And Tracy makes it a 2-possession game for Oregon. Well, Penn State got to work quick. Kern almost lost it. Gives it up for Hicks. Off a shot fake. Hicks in and out on the 3. Offensive rebound Kern, but with 6 seconds left, he launches it out of bounds.
Making things difficult.
Penn State runs Hicks, their best 3-point shooter, into him. Got to go. He hits the 3 with 2 seconds left and a timeout in a 1-point game. No pressure on the inbounder. He moved. He got it in. Clock starts. And was the foul given before time went out? Tracy moved. He should have been stationary.
And that's a double whammy. Mike Rhodes thought there should have been time left. And the officials are walking off. This game's over.
Well,
they're not even going to look at it. That's a tough one, as it looked like Tracy moved. And was there time left on what could have been a foul? But instead, it's another come-from-behind win for the Oregon Ducks. Taking a look at it, Tracy.
Boy, you can't move that much.
No.
So that was the first part Mike Rhodes was on the officials about, and then he thought the foul came before time was out.
It's close.
Yeah.
See when the official blowing his whistle. There probably should have been, depending on when the official called a foul, but there definitely was contact. There should have been at least something left, 0.3, 0.4.
And remember, it would have been a 1-and-1 for Oregon and a chance to maybe get a last shot.